I'm sure a lot of people are wondering that if you got to actually speak to her and she said, Mom, Dad, I'm happy, I'm good, there's nothing wrong with me, then what would you do? What happens from there?
Well, like I said, if JonJelyn is physically, mentally, all well, we have no problem with what she chooses to do with her life.
Yeah.
The problem is that she's being mentally, physically abused in a certain situation. We need to make sure as parents to make sure that she's okay. And that's our most important thing here.
I hear that, wow.
Okay.
JonJelyn, how are your other daughters handling all of this?
I think they have adjusted because although the documentary just was released recently, we've been living this for 2 years. So as of now, they are adjusting. We talk about it a lot because, you know, it's like when one child is missing, it's still not whole, you know. So we allow them to talk about it. Sometimes they say, Mom, Dad, can y'all stop talking about JonJelyn so much?
It's very hard.
You know, and we try to balance that out. But overall, they're doing well. Jalen is in her first year in college, and Jory is in still elementary school, and she's doing well.
They're absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, the last few weeks have included the success of Lifetime's documentary series, Surviving R. Kelly, as well as R. Kelly actually being dropped from his label, Sony. What do you guys hope happens next?
Well, we hope that the law enforcement will take a strong, hard look at this case.
Yes.
I mean, there are open cases in Chicago. There are open cases in Fulton County. We're hopeful that victims will continue to come forward. We receive calls from victims all the time and go to law enforcement so we can end this. We need to bring JonJelyn Savage home, and we need to make sure the other women that are in the house are taken care of, and that the law does its appropriate steps to hold anybody that's participating in this accountable.
Yes. Wow.
Wow.
I have to ask, can you tell us what specific threats are in the police report?
Well, he threatened their lives. He threatened to do harm to the entire family. And currently, was a warrant, and now he's got to go through the arraignment process, potentially a trial, and then ultimately sentencing. So there's sufficient evidence to prove, regardless of what his lawyers are saying, because we have sufficient evidence.
Got it.
And we also have a statement from Mr. James Mason. We reached out his attorney for an opportunity to comment, and he said, in part, quote, "My team and I will present facts soon that will discredit any and all accusations that suggest that I have engaged in any acts of bullying, harassment, or aggressive acts against my accusers. To the contrary, we will show that I have been extremely instrumental in attempts to assist my accusers in their quest to reestablish a relationship with their adult daughter. I have confidence in my legal team that I will be exonerated of all pending charges. For the full statement, please head to thereal.com.
Wow.
How do you feel about this statement?
I think the statement law will prevail. I think the statement is false. I think that when the actual BBC documentary came out, that's when he called and threatened me and my family. So we know the facts. The facts will speak for themselves, and we'll move forward on it.
We wish you all the best. Thank you for coming today.
Yes.
Thank you.
I know
It's difficult, so
hard time.
thank you for sharing your story, and we will keep following it, okay? This is what The Real is about. We have reached out to R. Kelly's representation for a statement but did not receive a response. R. Kelly has repeatedly denied these allegations.